Hello, welcome to my channel Motive Quotes. An investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I may remember. Involve me and I learn. Well done is better than well said. Either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. Lost time is never found again. Diligence is the mother of good luck. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Energy and persistence conquer all things. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. A penny saved is a penny earned. There never was a good war or a bad peace. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Tell me something, and I'll forget. Show me something, and I may remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. Honesty is the best policy. Guests, like fish, begin to smell after 3 days. When you're finished changing, you're finished. There are 3 things extremely hard: steal, a diamond, and to know oneself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. Experience keeps a dear school, but fools will learn in no other. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. A place for everything. Everything in its place. If you would not be forgotten as soon as you are dead, either write something worth reading or do something worth writing. He that can have patience can have what he will. Never leave that till tomorrow which you can do today. The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, shut afterwards. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Life's tragedy is that we get old soon and wise too late. If you would know the value of money, go and try to borrow some. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. The way to see by faith is to shut the eye of reason. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Half a truth is often a great lie. Necessity never made a good bargain. Trouble knocked at the door, but, hearing laughter, hurried away. He who falls in love with himself will have no rivals. 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. To find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. It is the first responsibility of every citizen to question authority. There are no gains without pains. Who had deceived thee so often as thyself? God helps those who help themselves. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. The doors of wisdom are never shut. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. He that's secure is not safe. The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance. Hide not your talents, they for use were made. What's a sundial in the shade? You may delay, but time will not. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. If you would know the value of money, go and try to borrow some. A life of leisure and a life of laziness are two things. There will be sleeping enough in the grave. A small leak can sink a great ship. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. Anger is never without a reason, but seldom with a good one. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Don't throw stones at your neighbors if your own windows are glass. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Be slow in choosing a friend, slower in changing. Wealth is not his that has it, but his that enjoys it. He that speaks much is much mistaken. The absent are never without fault, nor the present without excuse. Experience keeps a dear school, but fools will learn in no other. If you desire many things will seem but a few. Lying rides upon death's back. When the well's dry, we know the worth of water. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. The strictest law sometimes becomes the severest injustice. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. Dost thou love life? Then do not squander time, for that's the stuff life is made of. If you would be wealthy, think of saving as well as getting. Mankind are very odd creatures. One half censure what they practice, the other half practice what they censure. The way to wealth is as plain as the way to market. When you're good to others, you're best to yourself. One today is worth to tomorrow's. Lost time is never found again. Work as if you were to live 100 years. Pray as if you were to die tomorrow. Who is rich? He that rejoices in his portion. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. Little strokes fell great oaks. One today is worth to tomorrow's. The discontented man finds no easy chair. There are no gains without pains. Those who govern, having much business on their hands, do not generally like to take the trouble of considering and carrying into execution new projects. He that waits upon fortune is never sure of a dinner. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Wealth is not his that has it, but his that enjoys it. He that is of the opinion money will do everything may well be suspected of doing everything for money. If you would know the value of money, go and try to borrow some. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Don't miss a moment of motivation. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay tuned for your daily dose of inspiration. Join our community of motivated individuals on the journey to success. Subscribe now and be part of the Motive Coats family. Thank you.